Hi y'all, it is Monday. Here in America, US, whatever you want to call it, there's a holiday today for Labor Day, so that's why everybody's off. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little bit better. A big shout out to Hot Stuff, because he has helped to hold down the fort. I've never been with anybody that has actually cared about me and taken care of me when I was sick. I'm very independent, but Saturday or Sunday? Saturday he made me breakfast, like a big breakfast. And then that night he made meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and he's so good. And I just love that. I love a man that can be independent and not rely on me for everything. You know, he's like, see, I can hold down the fort when you're sick. And I said, I had never had a doubt in you. It said, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So, you know, that means a lot to me. So much to me. But yeah, it actually rained in Texas. I was so happy to see that. And you know what the thing is? My weather app did not go off to let me know it was raining. It goes off every few hours to let me know there's a heat advisory. Well, duh. And let's see, Friday or Saturday, it went off for a flood advisory. 100 degrees, blue skies, and a flood advisory. Whatever. So, I had a huge accomplishment since my last video. Y'all know that I got my jacket done. I don't know if y'all know that, but I got the Granny Square jacket done. And I don't know how to insert photos, because I don't know how to edit videos. That's why y'all get the raw deal. Sorry. But I'll try to do my best to show it off. So, this is the back. You know you're fat when you have to make a baby blanket for your backside. This is a panel. Oh, it's upside down. I was like, why is this weird? So that's the backside. And then it goes to a gray sleeve, white cuff. And because I put the gray sleeve on the pink side. And the pink on the gray side. So like I said, it's really big, and I don't really know how to do a picture. I did work on some of my hexagons, quilt as you go hexagons. So I got some of those done. Worked on a little bit of that baby blanket, but not much, because I was talking to Hot Stuff and I said, listen, I know this is for your coworker or whatever, but I think I'm going to go back to doing my stuff on the weekends. I said, because I don't want to get burned out. I don't mind helping out where I need to help out, but I want to take a weekend where I'm not having to do orders or commissions or requests or whatever the case might be. And he says, you know what, I can respect that. So I was like, yeah. But anyway, let me show you a little peek. See? I think, oh, it's upside down. I was like, this isn't working. So it's really cute. And I watched a video that showed me how to carry the yarn up the sides so I don't have a million loose ends. And yes, I love this method. Now you're thinking, well, you're going to see the ends if you don't do a border. I do going to make a border. I will. Absolutely. So, I'm going to make that. I've been brainstorming a lot this weekend. Oh, sorry, I'll be back in just a second. So, I want to make a hooded cloak. It's kind of like a cape, that goes down to my ankles with a hood. I also want to do a circle mandala for, I seen this on Pinterest, and I'm cheap, y'all know that. I'm the first one tells you I need to save some money. But she bought like a 6-foot hoop, metal hoop stand off Temu for, I don't even remember it, but Temu. I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that because I don't have that kind of space. So I kept browsing ideas, and it hit me that I could use a hula hoop. If I crochet around it, you would never know it's a hula hoop. And then put the attach it to the hula hoop. Y'all, it's not morning and I'm having problems. If you have ever battled COVID and strep throat at the same time, it's rough. I think I'm over the strep throat part, but that COVID really, that's tough. It's really tough. So, yeah. That's what I've been working on. I started, you know what? This ain't the same one. For some reason, I thought I was doing, yeah, it is. Okay, well, anyway, it is a star one. It's just really smaller than the one I was doing. Okay, sorry. This is another little, it's kind of like a coaster maybe. I don't know. But now I realize that it's going to be a small one. Because I thought I was doing another one. Anyway, so I've been on Pinterest checking that out, doing that. I took my scraps and gathered those up. And we'll be doing a scrap hexagon blanket. I love a good hexagon. They're a little tedious to put together, but I think it's going to work out really well. And I got a whole bag of scrap yarn, so yes. I haven't done any quilting. I'm getting really, really low on fabric, and I'm not sure how to go about that just yet. So it's kind of like, So, one of my friends from church sent home some yarn with hot stuff because I wasn't going to church Sunday. I don't want to get anybody sick because everybody was getting sick at church. And I still wasn't feeling 100%, and I would be upset with myself if somebody else got sick because of me. So, anyway, she brought this whole thing was full, and it's all bulky yarn. And I love how I have two opposite ends of the spectrum. I have the tiny, tiny pieces with a 2.5 millimeter hook, steel hook, and then this chunky yarn. Now, a good chunk of this is something called Buttercream Luxe Craft, thick and thin. It's 5 ounces, 140 grams, 92 yards, 84 meters, 52% wool, 48% acrylic. It is labeled as super bulky. I've never dealt with this stuff. Never. But y'all, I want to make that hooded cloak with this. I know it's going to be extremely hot, but the colors I have, they're just delicious. I have a lot of different colors in this. And I really just want to put them all together. This one may stay back because it's a little out there. But, I mean, I just got so many. But it's also going to take a lot of yarn. I think the pattern writer said it took him 13 13 skeins of homespun. Homespun don't have that many yarn in it either. So right now I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about it. Because I'm not in a hurry for that kind of stuff, because I you know, it don't get really cold in Texas. We've established that. So, yeah. Let me show you. Yeah, it's been Project City around here. I have this cute little bag. Now, this is a Miss Janice bag. I love her bags. Even, she pays attention to the little dangly bit. I mean, how cool is that? How cool. So, I've been working on my quilt as you go hexagon quilt. And see, a lot of people, well, it shows in the video, to hand sew these around. I cannot stand hand sewing that much. So I got a lazy move and took it to the sewing machine. They still came out fine. Now, you already know I'm going to have to hand sew these together. And I know y'all have said that you could put them side by side and do the zigzag stitch. I get that, but I am not comfortable with that. I don't know how it would hold up in laundry, and I don't know how it would hold up in everyday use. So, for me, I'm going to go with the safest option and just hand sew them. Because I just don't know how else to do it without it. I never want one of my quilts to go kaboom and it falls apart. That's just not how I roll. So, and these are really fun to make. Well, because I sit at a table. Y'all know I sit at this table all day long. And so I bring in my little mat that's, you can cut on one side and iron on the other side. And I plug in my little baby iron. I think she's wearing out on me. But I kind of will look for another one to see what my options are. I'm not sure yet. So all you really need is templates. And I use I used oversized backing because I couldn't handle the I think mine's a whole inch bigger, because the pattern, or the ones that they did, was just half an inch rounded. I couldn't get my hands to do that. It also helps to go to Sam's and buy a crap ton of this. I don't know if everybody knows this trick. I mean, I would think so, but maybe not. Let me inform you. This right here is a glue stick. It's washable. It'll hold most fabrics together to get it through the sewing machine or whatever you're doing. And it don't really gum up a machine because it does wash out. But I never sew. I don't ever put one of these together and take it straight to the sewing machine. Like, I'll do a bunch at a time, iron them, and I do a final iron before I take them to the machine. That way the glue really dries. But I have not had any issues with that. But this is the way to go. It can get a little messy. You could do school glue with that really... I don't know how to find that tip. I think probably an Amazon thing or something. I don't know. Where you can put precise it. But I don't like the idea of liquid school glue because I think it's just too much. With these, you just barely even put some down, and your sides and stuff stay down. Now, if you're worried that this is purple, okay, I use these all the time. The purple really helps show where I have glued. It does not bleed through your fabric. You don't even know purple existed. Let me find a light one. See, well, that's purple. Gosh, my hands and my neuropathy is so bad today. It's so bad. And I got the shakes. So you don't even see any glue. There is no glue. So I think that's great. You don't have to wash them or anything either. So, I'm really having a great time with that. And I love my little on-the-go projects. This is one that I could probably take to church, but I ain't going to. Because how do you have all this stuff? Thankfully I sit by a plug, but still, you don't want to do that. So, anyway, that's why I have my hexagon scrap quilt ideas that I've got going. But, anyway, I think that's all I got today. I did work on my logo some more. I'm going to have new cards printed up. So I can give to people, not for the contact card type I did too, but to let people know that it's a ministry I do. People that come to me say, hey, we're raising money for this. Would you donate? And I'm like, yeah, I'll donate. Quilts are so much easier to do than crochet. But I am having a fabric slow down. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know to trust God. He's promised to take care of it. But there's still part of you that's like, but what if? And I'm really got to learn to let God have it. Just let him have it and trust him. And I need to work on that much better. So, anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and have a great week. Tomorrow I'm going to I got new glasses. I'm going to see where they're at tomorrow. And they're hot pink. It was hot pink or black cat eyes with bling bling around the corners. So cute. But I don't know if these are going to fit because my face is so wide. It is so wide. I got a lot of brain stored up. Anyway, guys, take care. Love ya. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.